Welcome to Talk Flicks with Boss Chicks. I am Crystal, your host, and today we're going to be talking about that awesome episode 9 of Insecure Low-Key Trying.
Anything started for you?
I'm okay. I'm waiting for someone. A friend. Well, we used to be friends. We kind of still are. Maybe. Hopefully. She might hate me.
Can I get you some alcohol, sis?
Yes.
Issa was out of line.
I mean, obviously, I am on your side. I just know you miss her.
The only person I miss is LaToya. Okay? Because we are about to be best friends.
Hey, girl. I was wondering if we could meet up and talk. Hey! So sorry. That was so loud. Hey.
And I have to admit, this is probably, to me, the best episode of the entire season. Why? Because I feel like it revealed a lot. It revealed and confirmed to me something that I kind of already knew, which is that Molly is a complete asshole. And I kind of never was a Molly fan like that anyway, because she was just always very controlling. She didn't really know what she wanted. And so now, with all this happening with Issa, I really understand that this girl is really not somebody who you want to be friends with. Like, honestly, Issa has been given a blessing because this girl was never really her friend. She was just someone Issa was just someone that Molly kept around in order to make herself feel better because she considered her someone who was below her. And I've always kind of felt that way, that she was just always overstepping her boundaries, even when, going back to last season when she told Nathan not to come to her birthday party and stuff like that. I just thought she was just always overstepping her boundaries, being a little bit too extra, because honestly, she didn't want Issa to have anybody. And if you really go back all the way to season 1, she's the reason why Issa really got to the point where she was willing to cheat on Lawrence in the first place. So, she honestly is the reason why Lawrence and Issa have been broken up for all this time, because she put those ideas in her head. She really kind of made Issa think that she was not, in a good place. And they had stuff they needed to work on. Obviously, Lawrence was, kind of like a couch potato. He did need some work, obviously. But they could have worked that out. And she probably wouldn't have gone to that extreme of cheating on Lawrence. But maybe she would have. But the point is, Molly planted that seed. It grew. It's her fault. So Molly, honestly, is not somebody you'll want to be friends with. She's very controlling. She's very selfish. I'm still trying to figure out why she's mad. Is anybody else still confused about why she's mad? Because I'm just she literally said, okay, you're not going to help me, so I'm going to do what I got to do so I can actually make this block party work. This is my job. So she, used the relationships with other people that she had to do her job. I'm not understanding why she's mad. There's literally no reason other than she just wanted to control Issa. She wanted her to fail because she wants to be always considered doing better than Issa. And, it really kind of caught her off guard when they were at the little diner eating, and Issa was like, no, girl, I'm gonna pay for this, I'm gonna pay for you. And she was just kind of whoa, she's actually able to pay for this, whoa, and so I think that is something that really kind of made her I don't know if I can be friends with her because she's able to do her own thing, I can't tell her anything, And so we just see Molly's a very broken person. I'm really glad that, it shocked me that it came from her, that, she said that whole line where, we're just pieces that don't fit together anymore, because I'm that really should have been a line that Issa should have said, because Molly is the one who has changed her piece where it don't fit. But overall, this was a great episode. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. Support Black film, support Black artists. entrepreneurs, all of that good stuff. But this is a really good episode, and honestly, I'm not surprised it's the best episode for me of the season because it was directed by Kerry Washington, and you know they probably saved all the best material in the script for her to work with. Because honestly, the last few episodes, you know, with I consider the character episodes where it was just focused just on Molly, and then the next or the week before that it was just focused on Issa. Those type of episodes I was just like not really feeling because I'm a very plot oriented person. So the fact that we kind of almost hit a pause on the plot and just was focusing on character kind of annoyed me a little bit, and I was just like, yo, what's happening with these relationships? What's happening? We got a little bit with Molly's character episode where she goes on that trip with Andrew, but I wasn't really feeling those episodes that much. They kind of really halted the narrative a little bit too much after you had just gotten that explosion of Molly and Issa about to fight at the block party, and all of a sudden it's like complete breaks for 2 episodes. So I was really, really excited about this episode and it lived up to the hype. But let's see what happens next week. Honestly, there was one thing that really kind of struck me that people may not think about, which is that Nathan, when she's helping him move, says something about Lawrence. Because they're back together and everybody's happy. Yay, Lawrence and Issa, yay. But he says something that to me, I think people may not have caught. And I think it's something that will materialize in this last episode. Low key lost. And he says, oh, you back with him? He kind of sometimey. And I was like, well, you know, that was a powerful little line there. But when I started thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Lawrence is kind of sometimey. You know, it almost seems like he's not being, like something about him just seems kind of sneaky and not being completely honest. Whereas Issa is really kind of opened up 100% how she really feels. And I'm hoping we'll get this explosion. Because honestly, I feel like he's still dating Condola. And I also think, and this is something that me and some of my friends were kind of pondering, I think it would be a great kind of twist in there, is if, you know, he had said he was going to San Francisco for the job, but actually he was there with Condola. Maybe she's even pregnant, she's wanting to get an abortion or something to where, I don't know, something just big. I want something other than, you know, just Molly and Issa being done. I want more than just, you know, maybe Issa and Lawrence don't make it. I want something even bigger than that. So I'm hoping we'll get something super big, super crazy that'll prepare us and get us all excited for the next season. But again, if you haven't, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. We're going to be doing more videos, taking a little hiatus, but we're getting back into the groove of things. So definitely stay updated. Peace.